But I wanted to say that I believe that most people fail in relationships or even marriages because people don't know how to navigate, man. Like from what I'm seeing and just like some of the advice and things that I hear, like a lot of men don't know how to move in a relationship. A lot of women don't know how to move in a relationship. I think getting into a relationship or taking a next step of marriage, like there has to be a game plan. There has to be a game plan. Marriage is a business in a sense. At the end of the day, it's a business. It's a business decision. And the biggest thing that I want y'all to take, and which I learned, was the woman that you decide to get married to, have a kid to, and go forward with is going to be the second biggest investment of your life. Of course yourself, but the second biggest investment. So if you're going to invest all this time, money, energy, make sure they're the right one. And once you get the right one, make sure you have a plan going forward on how to be successful in that relationship, be successful in your own personal goals, and navigate like that. And also just understand that you want to also be appreciated. You also want to be able to move freely and do certain things and not switch up totally who you are inside of that relationship. And like I feel like those are like the key things. And when you start realizing what you want out of the situation you got, y'all both on the same page, and basically you know how to just take care of business, I think marriage is fine. I think marriage is a very mature type thing. Of course, you get your situations where you're stuck, and there's a lot of men out there that feel like they're stuck in a relationship because they've been with a woman for so long. They feel stuck because that's all they know. Some of y'all might be with your high school sweetheart for so long. But my biggest thing is just make sure you put in yourself first. At the end of the day, especially my men out there, you gotta put your purpose first, and then everything else will have a trickle down effect. But I'm done listening to this guy Hafiz. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me see if Coach Greg Adams said anything else. This is a lot. Like, all right, here we go. Here we go.
Marriage. How do you process that?
I don't think anyone says do not get married. I think they caution people to say do not get married. If I say do not get married without leverage, that is a position, right? That you can change. Thus, if you read my book, it says once you get to that position, you can then make the decision. You'll probably come out better than going in it without it. However, this is what I will always say. When men do find that solution does not work out, they are left alone. There's nobody to help them. So people encourage people, hey, why not? Give it a try. But when you go bankrupt, when you lose your kids, when your kids are taken from you, when the courts kind of punish you for making this decision or punishes you for being a slightly better, higher earner, then nobody's there with information. Nobody's there with context. No one's there to help them. And I believe, not feel, I know, understand, believe, and I have evidence to show that men are left alone when they don't succeed in this endeavor. And that is the void that I feel, because I can tell you, hey, men are alone in this situation. Men are homeless. Men are thinking about eating guns. Men are thinking about, they have no way out. Men are losing big time, and we're losing a fraction of men due to manipulation, due to people trying to, they may be hurt. A woman might be hurt in a marriage, or she might feel that she's not being appreciated. And then she throws a grenade in the room. What happens then? See, that's where I come in. I get to show you what happens when the grenade is there. And I also encourage you, you're not alone in this. A lot of people come to my content and they find out, oh, you too? See, before, as I said, 70 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, there was nobody presenting this side of the argument.
This side, I see what you're saying.
This right here. Nobody, they just left men alone and they said, well, you must not have been hitting it right. Or you must not have loved her right, or you must have abused the kids. That's what she said. She said that you were, and nobody came to this position. So listen, there was a void open, and I ran right.
Yeah. So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another.
Okay. So, man, he did hit on a great fact, and that's basically when everything comes falling down, let's say you got a divorce, your kids get taken from you, a lot of your money goes half with your wife, and you have nothing. Nobody's there. Everybody that had advice, everybody who told you everything was going to be good, are gone, and that's true. And you know what the sad part is, and it's just reality. Sometimes that's the risk that you have to deal with. You got to weigh your obstacles. Like, if you understand when you're getting into this may be the outcome. And if you're fine with it, and I think a lot of men, a lot of them should understand what comes with that. They hear the stories, they hear like the situations, and that's what comes. That's what comes with being a man, for real, making decisions and living on what you made. Like, nothing's going to be easy. And so whenever that day does come, that let's say you do lose it all, you got to bounce back. So for my people that's out there, that's like, dang, man, like, this sounds bad. Like, that could be true. But at the end of the day, great things don't happen without risk. So if you want to stay stuck in a shell, if you want to stay scared, fear, because, oh, I might lose it all, what if she takes half? That's fine. Run around life, enjoy yourself, by yourself, have kids, you know what I mean? Be a baby dad. But don't complain about what also comes with that side of things. That's what I'm saying. It's you gotta choose. And so if you want to take the risk, then take that risk. If you want to go the other way, but live with this decision that you make. And let's say things do go bad, I need my men out there to remember, just keep going, get through it. There's nothing that you can't get through. Your situation might be the worst. You might have felonies. You might have many different baby mamas. Things might be horrible for you. But if you wake up every day trying to get to it, trying to keep hustling, things are going to turn around. It has to. It has to, or at least die trying. So, man, this is a good video. Please, if you like this, keep following my content. More videos are coming. You see that Cash App down below. If you're feeling generous, please hit that Cash App. And thanks again for watching, man. It's your boy Danye BC2, and see y'all next time.